There, we're live.
Oh shit!
Don't stand up. No one wants to see your nipples.
Here we go. Here we go.
There we are. There we are.
Right.
Just try to...
Right, here we go. You're listening to XRP Radio. We're all laughing already.
Yep.
She's going crazy there.
I am.
Say it
That was
again
an
while people can hear you, Kat.
I said, don't stand up because everyone will see your nipples.
No.
No, for real.
Try not to blind people. The arm
Blind
is
people?
like...
Oh, right.
The light is
I
I am reflective.
I thought you were referring to my nipples, to be honest. And I was like, they're not that pointy.
I don't know because I can't see your nipples, but I'm going to take it from her that we don't want to see them.
Well, I mean, there may be a point at some point where I need to go to the toilet. I do have a shirt in reach. Don't get me wrong. So
You could just turn your camera off before you stand up.
We are
Yeah.
a minute and 7 seconds in, and we were off the rails before we even pressed go live.
This is kind of why we're live like right now because like seriously, you guys needed to hear this. We're a little insane. It's okay though. It is.
right here we go. It's the introduction explanation. This is XRP Radio in association with the fantastic Tizz Angel Media and the equally fantastic. I don't want to, put you against competition here. Build the scene. We have the additional voices to me and ILC that you have is Bill DOmiano, for the first time I've pronounced it correctly in my life, I believe, and Jana
Lee Macheca. Yeah, I know. I have one of those names.
It's okay. He's been calling you Jana all day. Like Jewish Jana.
Yeah. Yeah, and I probably will do it again later. And this is what we call friendly fire, which is
wait, because everyone's watching me point. I don't know if you saw it yet, Tizz, but you need to look in the chat box.
Oh, what is happening in this chat box?
I'm not seeing anything. Oh,
From Poorly, or however you pronounce that.
Oh, yeah.
I look beautiful. Leave me alone. I'm not fully. You can only see my shoulders. No one would ever know. Anyway, continuing the description. This is Friendly Fire, where Tizz Angel Media and Build the Scene. They can't just do it on their own. They have to team up and come here and try and put better tunes together than we can fire back at them. So they
listen. You had a partner with colorful hair. I needed a partner with colorful hair.
He does have a pretty good point there.
Yeah, I mean, the lighting is crap, so you can't see it. But I have blue hair. You can't see it.
So okay, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Bill just realizing you need something pretty on the side to counteract. I don't want to say anything too horrible because I wouldn't mean it, but the trash talk has been
Earlier,
trash talk is always on. The trash
earlier
talk is
he
constantly
compared
going.
me to Chris Farley without a shirt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but
I thought that was a compliment.
Listen,
Chris Farley is
if I had the money that he
funny
had,
guy.
we would be doing this like on a radio station or on a TV station instead of on
Did you hear that? Did you hear that almost slip up?
Yeah.
Heard that.
We're going to say this isn't real?
Right then. Right.
I didn't
then.
use the word real. I said on.
Yeah, you said on a radio station, didn't you?
Did.
Bill?
I did.
Yeah. Okay. Right. I see how it is. Well, you know what? If you're going to be like that, then I'm just going to let you introduce your first track, and let's get into this.
I should probably pull that list up. Oh, it's Grey Walker. It's Grey Walker.
Okay.
Jana, you want to handle that one?
Oh, okay. Sorry, yep. I'm in here. So Grey Walker is actually probably one of the biggest melt your face off metal bands that we have in Pittsburgh. They are, I believe there's still an upcoming show with them. And hold on here. I'm going to go to the page because I want to make certain that I'm getting this right. But they have an upcoming show with them, The Breathing Process. And like, seriously, if you enjoy, yes, that'll be August 6th. If you're in the Morgantown area, even Pittsburgh, it's only like an hour away. It is at 123 Pleasant Street, which is a very cool venue.
That's fake.
The
police station.
It does sound fake, doesn't it?
It really does. It really does. And it's literally their address. So like they went with the easier route of you can never forget their name or how to get to them.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I'm feeling confident that the most interesting thing you've told me about this band is their address.
Well,
no.
Wait. So you remember a couple episodes ago when we played Normal Creatures that you guys kind of liked?
Yeah.
You liked it?
I mean, they're okay. Like,
so the singer of Normal Creatures is the singer of Grey Walker.
Okay. Right, we started off with full professionality here.
Well,
I thought it was mine.
The funny thing is that normally I am able to say a lot more. I'm in here trying to make certain that this is going out to like all of the various things. And then he's like, Grey Walker. And I'm like, yeah, hour 13. And then like all of a sudden I'm doing an intro.
You need to put my phone on silent.
I knew it wasn't either of us because it was an awful Android ring.
I have never.
Are we going to battle it out about that too?
We are.
No.
I'm certain that
John and I both have Samsung phones.
It's all about the iPhone. It's all about the iPhone.
All right, so Grey Walker, metal.
Yes.
From Pennsylvania, new
Grey
album
Walker,
out.
Metal, Pennsylvania, new album out.
Called Lake Castle.
These guys are insane. So you are definitely going to enjoy them.
This, I believe, is hour 13.
Hour 13.
Let's see what they're gonna come as their first hitter.
I'm making sure I'm watching the screen. You're gonna like this.
Okay, here we go.
Hold on to your chair, Tizz.
Yes.
Can you imagine him turtled back shirtless?
You're a bunch of assholes. How is the track audio for you guys?
I can't. It's just noise.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, it is very loud.
Yeah, it's more than just loud. I mean, come on now. It's Grey Walker.
Can you believe it's the same guy singing?
No.
He also has his own podcasts with an S.
Yes. He's like one of those people. He's into everything and everyone loves him because, you know.
I just lost your... Say words.
Say words.
Oh, that's all right. I thought I'd lost your audio then.
No, we were just all quiet.
Listening, trying to think.
Who you got? Who you got?
See, the problem is whenever I hear something this aggressive, I just want to play Noise by Meat Thief. But I've already used that. I can't bring that back.
Aggressive is definitely a good way to put this.
I might go. If I can find it for some Low Paradise.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a good one.
I like that it took them that long to come up with one.
We don't have a lot of like screamy, aggressive, can't understand the vocals metal. Like a lot of our metal comes from Finland, and it's like
I'm going to add that to my notes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Finnish metal is actually something we get a lot of.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of amazing.
Yeah. But some of like a lot of this stuff, I mean, we don't typically play a lot of stuff where it's like so much that you can't understand it.
Well, we use a lot of. I mean, we used to have DJs that specialized in the metal shows because we weren't. The majority of our DJs aren't that receptive to it when it's super heavy like this. Which worked well, and we could get suggestions from them. The problem is every metal DJ that has ever been on XRP radio over the past 15 years has been a complete and utter asshat.
Or gone to jail.
Or gone to jail, yeah. There's just been absolute wankers.
You guys are getting lots of suggestions.
Yes.
Yeah, Shadow Mantra, Beyond Recall, Jamora, Grave Huffer, Breenhammer.
Grave Huffer, I know I've heard about him.
Yeah, we love Grave Huffer. Richie is such a sweetheart.
I've
heard them a lot on XRP.
Yeah.
Jana, the next song is Transcendence. That's you too.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's totally me. I got this.
It's Pangea.
Okay. We'll go Grave Huffer. Just to beat out the heaviness.
Trying to think which one though.
Probably Ghost Dance.
So this album is
the
song is named after a ride that used to be at the amusement park I worked at.
Okay.
I don't know why. Maybe because it caught on fire and burned down.
Sheesh. Okay.
That worked.
Talk about aggressive.
Yeah.
That's pretty aggressive.
And they did a promo where they went to the park and hid a CD where the ride used to be. I probably should have told that.
You can tell it in the outro. Or it's an exclusive.
I mean, we're telling it now. You're right. It's kind of
I'm fingering you again. You're listening to XRP Radio. Everyone just got fingered. Don't worry about it. That was Hour 13 by Grey Walker. I feel like I should explain what I mean by that, but I'm just going to leave it.
Let it go. Let it go. They'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So we did get some good suggestions.
But there is a story to be said.
Do you want me to tell?
I thought we were going to leave that as like you watch the exclusive stream.
Yeah,
and you get to
you'll have to check
Okay.
out the YouTube channels for that.
This is why you should be watching us chat fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I know, right?
The music, you know.
And they're talking, and I'm over here like I'm trying to hear the song. Shut up.
Yeah, I think this is part of their trick. They're like play a track that's like kind of got your interest in one ear, but they're in the other ear. Like,
especially
I don't know what you're talking about.
Bill's talking about other bands. It has nothing to do with trying to get you to.
They're still giving you suggestions.
Yeah, well, that's just Andrew.
I mean, the majority went towards Grave Huffer.
Yeah, Craig suggested the disco one, which I like, but I don't. Well, I mean, I guess it does kind of fit that. It does get real loud and real aggressive.
It does. It's also absolutely hilarious.
Oh, it's such a good one, though. I think you've heard it, Bill.
I have. Yeah.
Oh, you're not Bill.
I didn't hear you
There,
say
try
Bill.
to hide my very square face behind my.
I was going to go for something a little less hilarious, but I was thinking about seeing if we can out heavy them. That was a good heavy start. So, do we out heavy them, or we go for something for the humorous aspect?
Which at the end of it, I mean, the 2/3 of it will out heavy them.
Okay. We go in that way. We go in that way. But this is also very funny. This is Death Before Disco from Grave Huffer. And I warn you, this is a metal track that has samples from the Bee Gees.
Yep.
Yeah. So you'll enjoy this.
If you listen during the Bee Gees part, the bass player is saying "fuck disco" over it.
Don't do this. Don't do this. Yep. Just wait for it. Just wait.
I'm waiting.
The Foo Fighters just covered this song. This Bee Gees song.
There we
There we
are.
go. There we go.
There we are.
Remind me what this track is?
Death Before
Death
Disco.
Before. Yep.
And what was the band name again?
Grave Huffer.
Great. I guess I could write them in the private chat so we have them logged.
I'm putting them directly on my site as we do it.
Yeah.
Grave Huffer are the king of blast beats. Kings of blast beats.
Probably the song on this list that's going to give you guys the most trouble is going to be Charlie Brath, Ollie Ollie.
Oh, good.
We'll see.
When are you playing that one?
It's next to last.
Oh, perfect. Ow, my foot's asleep.
Your foot's asleep.
Yeah, I'm sitting on it.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
We're getting comments. I'm not paying attention. Oh, it's Charlie. Hi, Charlie.
Hello, Charlie. Doyle Bullet.
Charlie has a website called Autistic and Active.
Oh, very good.
And he actually just put on a show last night with metal bands. And
Hi, Caleb.
they raised... I know that they tried to give him his cut of the door, which was over $500, and he donated it back to Band Together Pittsburgh, which is an organization that does
awesome.
events.
You're getting fingered. You're listening to XRP Radio. This is, every time I say it, she cracks up. It's brilliant. It's worth it just to say it. That was Grave Huffer with Death Before Disco, possibly one of the few metal bands that can integrate the Bee Gees into their own music. And okay, so we won that round, and your next track is?
I like how he just assumes that.
Well, somebody said we won in the chat box, and nobody said you won, so that's
I'm
one
not-
point for
yeah.
us.
I'm not looking in the chat box right now, so it doesn't
I
count.
know. Don't worry, I am.
It's all right.
wait,
Wait a minute.
Wait.
It doesn't count if it's Tizz that said
I
it.
was about
It
to
wasn't.
say.
It wasn't. CPM said it. CPM said it.
Ah,
we were agreed with. It's just luckily I'm the smart one that gets it.
Listen, CPM is from the States.
So are you.
Right. So we won.
No,
No,
she's talking.
You walked right into it.
You can't loophole that. You can't
Okay.
loophole that.
Too late.
Okay.
I already did.
so I do think that we have a little bit of a here because, like, I don't know, man. It started off with the Bee Gees.
Oh, yeah.
People
good
may
point.
have liked it because of the Bee Gees.
But do metal
The Bee
fans
Gees aren't
love the Bee
independent.
Gees?
That's just because it was a sample.
It's just a sample. I think they kept it under 30 seconds, so it's legal. We're fine.
It's legal.
It's legal.
In what rule book? I think we need a rule book.
Oh, right. You're bringing rules. Just because you lost, now you want rules. I thought this was a free-for-all. Battle to the death. I'm going to go back to this show's recording just so I can sample Jana's ooh there.
Now my laugh is going to be like sample. I have the craziest laugh. I totally agree with this. Like, I do have a nutsoid laugh sometimes. Can't tell you how many times people send me messages or memes and I snort laugh. There's nothing cute about that. There's nothing cute about that. Like,
I snorted when I was talking to my principal the other day, which was probably not good.
I kind of do that. I have many a times when dealing with contracts done that kind of outward snort, that kind of disapproving, like, which always goes down the wrong way. Well, it probably should, to be fair, but you know. But less snorting, more music. A little bit about Greyfuffer. Richie Randall is probably the most active person that I have ever known in the unsigned and independent metal community. Greyfuffer are packed full of endorsements. Spider strings and guitars and coffin cases. I can't even remember the amount of endorsements they have, and keeping it independent all the way. They're one band that has been a repeat feature here on XRP Radio for a good few years. And if you are in the metal community and you're looking to keep it unsigned and independent, Richie Randall from Greyfuffer is one of the first people that you should speak to if you want to try and see Bill hide his can of pop. not to put me off midstream or anything.
It's green, so it's got to be Sprite or Mountain Dew.
So yeah. I also got to give a shout out though, because Grey Walker has been around for a while now, and I mean they're one of those bands that they're really great to hear recorded, but live it's intense, it's insane. There have been, I believe it was a floating pickle at their
Wait,
no
what?
joke. Like,
Wait,
yeah,
what?
I'm trying to remember. At one of their release parties, there was like this big giant inflatable like pickle. I want to say it was that a guy was riding over the crowd. I mean, like, so it's
a guy was like, wait a second, right? What had you been taking at this gig?
I was gonna ask that same question.
I just like it, and you know, it was at that show that I remembered that if you're on the edge of a mosh pit, like you're in the mosh pit, and you should probably just like deal with it, because my friend Jason was like, it was literally a hold my beer moment. Wait, so that he could go.
Which Jason?
Kazura.
So Jason.
I hope I said that right. Oh, sorry. Silence follows. Yes. Why am I not name dropping? But
come
yes,
on, sort yourself out.
But okay, so here we go then. So Jason from Silence Follows, the bassist, mind you. He hands me his beer so he doesn't spill it in the mosh pit while he's moshing with Jerry Mulligan from Winter's Descent. I gotcha. I did it. From Winter's Descent. And I was recording them because it was so fun to see my friends in a mosh pit. And in the end of the recording is someone literally falling into me from the mosh pit and me falling into everyone else. Nice. So like you see the camera go, woo!
Quality.
And like you hear me at the end, like laughing my ass off and picking up like, well, the beer's now on me, literally. So Jason came back though, and I could show him what happened to the drink.
Yeah. You drank it. You drank it. You put it nicely on the table at the side and thought, I'm going to get involved in this.
This was like at a Grey Walker show. It is insanity. It is bodies packed in the door. It's amazing and awesome, and this is why I love these kind of shows.
Awesome. That's very cool. But it's not. I feel like you're putting off your next track here now, to be honest.
Oh no,
like,
no.
We're not confident here.
Oh
Let's
no,
just have a big story.
Okay, so first off, I told him I was going to say this. All right, I got a message from the vocalist Darren.
I know where this is going. And
he sends me, are we invading? He's like, are we invading England together? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, do I need to bring my sword? Because, and I have promotion shots of them with swords, and I too collect them. So like he's like, do I need to bring my sword? And then he stated to let everyone know that like he would fight to the death for myself and King DOmiano. So he's ready. He's ready for this. But
all right. Tell me about the track. Tell me about the band. Tell me about the music.
Transcendence, they've been around for a few years, so I've had the pleasure of watching them grow as artists. I would say that this track is truly what shows for the professionalism of the band. They are amazing people. They are amazing artists. And another thing that you need to see is not just to hear them, but to see the video that goes along with this, which I'm actually going to put in the track. In the chat. There we go. My brain will work. But I'm going to put it in the chat so that anyone can check out their YouTube video because it's freaking marvelous. And I do believe it's the very first. There they are, King DOmiano.
I think I might leave that up there the rest of the show.
But I feel like while you're going to be totally like taken away by the music, I feel that this video really shows who they are too. So I'll be putting that in now while we listen to Transcendence Pangea.
Here we
But
go.
swords might be breaking the law.
Breaking the law.
I mean, you're the guys that put rules in this, so I'm gonna state that one rule is no swords.
Well, okay, but we have so many available. Like they're hanging on my wall right now.
But don't grab them. But don't grab them by the blade.
Oh God, no! Don't grab them by the blade. Sorry,
we're not explaining that. Transcendence is what we're talking about.
We'll tell you off the air. This is Transcendence Pangea.
Explain.
I think off the air is really where that needs to go.
Let's just say that
Very off the air.
They have that shoot was done with some people that were really amazing artists, and then there was someone who was a very intimidating human being.
I'm trying to join as a scoreboard and it's not working.
Who may have yelled at them for
may have screamed at them.
Like everyone cringed.
Yeah.
So I'm going to warn you that for some reason my DJ console, when I actually click on it, my mouse disappears currently. So I am struggling.
Your what disappears?
My mouse pointer.
Oh.
So I have to click on another window, of guess where it is.
Jana, was that you posting the Facebook video?
I posted a Facebook video. I am almost certain. Hey, guys.
You're not logged in.
Uh-oh.
I was trying to join as a scoreboard because I made a scoreboard.
Oh, no.
You can share it.
Oh, no.
I was trying. Well, I did it on my phone, and on here it lets me share my screen, but I tried to log in on my phone. But it won't let me share my screen from my phone.
Oh.
But I don't know if I can share my screen and be a person.
Just try to open it up as another tab.
That's
okay, there we go. There we go. Now on myself.
I'm going for Nova with this. Easy.
Yeah.
Oh.
I keep losing.
This is a bit commercial for you guys. It's good, but it's a little bit more.
It's a little bit more of that than they usually play too.
I like it though. It is good. It is good. Catchy.
seriously, whenever I lose,
Zed does not like it.
Whenever I leave one of their shows, like their music is always the one that's like sticking with me.
You know what that is, isn't it? Jana,
Yeah.
Jana, you're not laughing. You're not laughing, but I'm doing it to you.
Oh God, let's not start any more rumors. Oh my God.
Wait.
He has a scoreboard.
Yes.
And we are winning. We've had 2 tracks. How is it just 1?
Because we haven't played our response.
No, we played. Are we really just 2 tracks in?
Yeah.
Holy shit. We need to move on. That was Transcendence with Pangea. It was good. I wasn't expecting that from you guys, to be honest. It was a lot more kind of commercial and on the poppier side of rock metal. However, I did really actually like it. It was actually kind of quite really good.
They're a very good band. I mean, honestly, they are okay. So this is kind of funny. They're the shortest band in Pittsburgh. That's just what we've nominated them.
Definitely. Definitely.
Are we literally talking like they are?
Like, yes. Like,
okay.
yes, they are. It's
We'll have to share.
Mutual friends like decided that they were the shortest band in Pittsburgh, and they came to their shoot and said, "We even switched out members, and we're still the same height."
The photos are with the broadsword. You should see how big the broadsword looks.
Is this like one of those like anime characters where the sword is way too big for them to actually roll?
Actually. Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
You did mean anime, correct?
Anime is what they call it there.
Wait, right, okay.
Tizz.
Right, I'm already battling you two, right? Don't start this in America against British thing, because, right, I'm outnumbered here. I don't expect to win.
Please.
The America versus British thing here. All I know is that I am correct.
Please pronounce those Italian herbs again.
Well, oregano
And basil.
What?
Oregano and basil.
Oregano and basil.
Well, see, why are you putting emphasis on your? I mean, the Italians don't even call it that.
No, why am I putting emphasis on the Y that's not even in the word? Because it's America.
Yes, exactly. That is my answer for everything. Right. I think an easy response to that is Nova. Nova are quite new to XRP radio, and they hit the ground running fast. What do you say? A track that I'm not going to play now, actually, because I wanted something a little bit heavier, is currently in the unsigned and independent charts. The world's only unsigned and independent charts on the planet. I just need to throw that out there. Completely unsigned from unsigned, and completely
unsigned and independent.
Completely independent from mainstream corporate media is what I was trying to say.
It's like deja vu.
I know. Well, don't expect me to not get tongue-tied. And you know, like, don't get me wrong. Transcendence smashed it. Good tune. Nova. Sorry, I apologize.
Undependent and unsigned.
Undependent and inside. Okay, fine. Right.
But we are dependent on the great musicians.
For God's sake, you are meant to be on our side here, so don't be a douchebag, all right?
Yeah, we're not undependent. We depend on the amazing artists that we have on XRP.
I just want to jump to the point that For God's Sake is our Sunday night DJ, and he's also very anti-me. So yeah. I'm at a disadvantage here.
Wait, So does that mean he's going to be voting for our music the rest of the way?
No.
No. He's just going to call me a CNET and also vote against you, just to be confusing, because that's what Andrew's like. This is Nova. This is Rope. And 2-0, basically.
I need to put this back up. I like that.
I will
I do kinda
concede.
like that.
It's
but-
so good. Oh, come on. This is an easy win. Admit it. Let's see.
No, I'm sorry. This is a good song.
Look at this.
But like, this is a good song, but like, I'm still all about transcendence here.
Only because they're your friends.
No, not just because they're my friends.
Did you miss the part where she said she owns swords?
Yeah. Hey, man, you should see what I'm like with a lightsaber.
You can show us once you put a shirt on.
Yeah.
No,
What are we showing?
Man, lightsaber. All right.
His
It's
lightsaber.
got me like tearing up over here.
No, unfortunately, true story. I unfortunately was in a very, very bad situation, and I did have a masterclass lightsaber, which I had to pawn because I was very, very poor. So, you know, yeah. Look how bad you made me feel about my life.
Aw. Hey, Justin! Justin
Hi,
Sanford.
Justin.
I'll never wake. Oh,
Justin, we want to play Never Wake.
and Justin has to give me the okay to make an announcement about something in October that I'm really excited about.
It's the correct place to make any announcement if it's allowed.
I just have to wait for him to give me the okay.
Justin, give her the okay.
Why did I put so many chips in my mouth at once?
There you have it.
So I do like this, but like I still, it's not hitting me. It's not sticking with me the way that Transcend. Although I will say I do have some really cool friends. I do have
this is what I mean.
some really cool friends.
You like this because of association.
He can't give you the okay.
No,
Nova
he
wins.
can't.
Not Tizz, not XRP. Nova.
Not
Wait.
yet.
Right, no, come on, wait for this drop though. Wait, this drop. Here we go. Yeah! Yeah! Come on! We win!
I haven't seen anybody say you guys won, so
Yeah, I mean,
Come on, everybody! Come
I
on,
did, and you
say
guys
it.
kind of
We
did.
won!
I didn't count Tizz last time. We only had one vote that we won. It was CPM, and you had 0.
Saw Tizz. That was it.
No, I don't-
see CPM.
Yeah, she commented below him.
You're like a horse with them blinkers on, ain't you? I didn't see nothing else.
Blinders, not blinkers.
We live I live in England. Just
They're
study
still
the-
called blinders there
So if
because
it
they're meant to
helps,
blind the horse.
if
blinkers.
it helps at all, we actually recently had a conversation amongst my friends group where, like, depending on where you live depends on what you call anything.
Oh yeah, we do this like every
Okay.
day.
Here we go. You're listening to XRP Radio.
I had to help with the fingering. I felt left out.
You can
So we
help
got-
whenever you.
We got 3 for
Man.
Nova there, so
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a clear cut win. Like clear.
Yeah, it is. It's a clear-cut win for us. I absolutely have to agree.
I wish, but you two are the only ones who thought that. So
Come on,
I think
guys!
you guys got outvoted.
Tiz himself said he liked the song.
He said it was a good song.
Rewind.
But
Yes, I did.
Yeah, rewind.
he did. He said it was a good
We
song.
have video proof.
Yeah, and he did. He said
And
it was a good song.
if you rewind,
But it
to
wasn't a winning
the right
song.
point, he actually says, "I have to concede."
That's right.
No.
You did.
No, wait. This is taken out of context here. This is taken out of context.
Nope. You used the word.
I concede to the fact that I enjoyed it. I don't concede to the loss. No. Sorry. Sorry. We have it's kind of awkward, but we have a considerable...
I know, you don't have a shirt on. It is awkward.
Do you want me to make it more awkward?
No.
I mean, we can all take our shirts off and just, keep him like...
No.
I'm dying. I'm
I'm not going topless on the internet again.
Again? Whoa, wait. Okay, this is a story I need to hear.
There was a certain time in our relationship when we need to get on to the next piece of music. So I mean 2-1. Okay, come on. Hit us hard.
Yeah, give us something good.
Say that when the next track is an acoustic track.
I mean, you can move shit around a bit, but No,
I think it's the right one to follow up with.
Okay.
So it's acoustic, but it kind of has like a 90s grunge feel to it.
Okay.
It is Doug Carnahan. The song is called Can't Believe. It is off a soon-to-be-released EP. I have known Doug for quite a few years. He is actually the lead singer of the band After the Fall, who I'm sure we will have on the show at some point. He has a soon-to-be-released website, too. He didn't get me his bio last night, or it would be released today.
Okay.
But if anybody wants a sneak peek, it's Doug Carnahan. DougCarnahanMusic.com. I almost said acoustic. DougCarnahanMusic.com. I really can't. I don't know what else to say about it. It's cool. Like when at the beginning, you're going to hear the grunge. You're going to know what I'm talking about in the intro.
And also, Doug just has a really cool vocals. You'll like it. It's very grunge vocals.
I mean, I'm sure you've came with no doubt. All the music that you come with is amazing. I won't doubt that.
But my description is really bad on this one.
we just have no. I wasn't going to say we just have better music than you. But that's not the point. You're delving more into the realms that we're comfortable here, which is quite dangerous.
I told you already. We have a country kind of Americana folk song coming up.
Oh, you're gonna get shattered.
Blasted.
Nope.
Okay.
Just wait.
Here we go. Give the professional introduction, BTS fam.
All right. So up next, you have Doug Carnahan and his track "Can't Believe."
I think someone's mobile is a bit too close to their microphone. I'm getting that.
I was wondering what that is, but like my phone hasn't changed. I'll put it over there just in case.
My God, we have so many acoustics.
Oh, we good with
I hear a lot of like Nirvana in this.
Yeah.
Smash into pieces, rise up
See?
acoustic.
Someone else just said Nirvana.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Four Gods just got it.
Yeah, he did a bunch of acoustics last week on 2 weeks ago. I don't know. At one point. I don't keep track of days anymore.
This mouse issue that I'm having is awkward.
Is it just because we're in StreamYard?
I don't know why it is, but it is not doing us any favors.
I don't know why it's doing this dot thingy. That's not what I wanted.
Where's
That's
the
kind of a good
scoreboard
compliment there.
gone? Where's the scoreboard gone? Did Bill kick it because you got afraid?
No, I put it up for a second. Hey, where did it go?
It's right here.
There it
It's
is.
just fun. You can add like logos and change the colors and stuff.
Well, that's cool.
So make it black and yellow and add the XRP logo.
Well, initially I had a yellow side
I
and
mean-
a black side on the other one because Build the Scene and First Angel Media are very black-based logos,
Very.
and we were yellow.
I mean, go ahead and make it your colors, and everyone will know how biased the scoreboard is.
Well, black and yellow is
Okay,
both
but
of our
black and
colors.
yellow is Pittsburgh too. So like,
Yeah, fucking Steelers.
Don't help.
I need to send you guys a aliased XRP logo I can see.
Yeah.
Mm.
I hate that black square. I hate it so much.
I can change it while we're streaming. You just have to send it to me.
Give me a second. Will Facebook take aliased images?
No.
hey Bill.
No.
Yeah.
So doesn't Doug have a YouTube as well?
Doesn't he have what?
YouTube channel? Because I'm like throwing people's YouTube.
He does, but
Throw his YouTube in there.
I threw his Facebook out there. There's a link to it on his website that's not released yet. That you can
Okay,
go to.
okay. But the rule of one. Try to get them down to one click so that they can find everything.
Everything is on the website except for his bio.
I have learned that people do not enjoy clicking through.
Bill.
You should just send them directly to their XRP album account page.
Bill, will StreamYard take a tiff?
I don't think so. I think it has
Oh,
to be PNG.
Yeah, okay. And your email is?
Bill at buildthescene.com.
Here we go.
Oh, I can-
For God's sake, change to a song.
Do you have? I have it even. Do you want me to throw it on?
You have it as a
Send
PNG?
Yeah, I sent it.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
have like everybody's logos. I have all 7 of First Angels. I have Brutal Business Entertainment. I have Build the Scene, and now I've got XRP. I'm just gathering them all in.
Yeah,
Because
good.
he changed it to Barpadarp.
Barpadarp?
Yeah.
There we go. Here we go, fingering. You're listening to XRP Radio in association, kind of, with Build the Scene and First
He's
Angel Media.
disassociating us in the middle of the stream.
Fuck these people.
It's because he knows that we're better, and it's eventually going to get to him that, he's only
Hey,
winning because it's his
wait.
radio station.
We are 2 for 2 at the moment, and you may say, it's your radio station. I don't see a lot of backup on your stream chat. Thank
I
you.
know.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Yeah,
I'm
even
trying.
your stream chat's not voting for you guys.
People
So
are
They're not
coming in.
voting.
I
That's the-
know.
They're just
Trans-
listening
that's not our fault.
Transcendence.
and
If-
calling me
if-
King DOmiano, which is awesome.
I don't want to be
Yeah,
an
that
ass
is
hat here,
awesome.
but Transcendence came in and didn't even vote for their own track. That's how strong we're coming. This is how strong we're coming. No, Transcendence, your music's quality. The trash talk is ripe here. In friendly fire.
Always.
It's the best way to be.
It's all fun and games though, because we've said it before, probably said millions more times. The bands being played are all amazing, and they're all the winners for being heard by new audiences.
100%. I mean, when 2 groups come together and pick their best, to fight against each other. Both bands are winning at the end of the day. They both bands, you're like, this is the best that we have. You just won. You just won 100%. No matter what the trash talk is or how unbiased entirely the scoreboard is.
Yeah, totally unbiased.
I'm really, really bad at this. What was the second track you guys played?
Nova.
You're asking us live right here now.
I think
Nova
that we
what?
should just start
Rope, ROPE. Yeah.
Now
I'm caught up again.
Okay, so I see the recently played stuff. If I clicked on recently played, would it take me to like hear the bands, or should we start like throwing in stuff to make it so that they can see the bands?
You can also do that.
At one point, it will be. It's in the works, but it will only take them to their XRP album page. So your bands who don't upload to XRP to lose out on all that free airplay they could be getting.
Do you hear this, guys?
That won't take them anywhere.
And there's just links from both First Angel Media and Build the Scene that take you to that specific page.
Right.
Video.
So on the First Angel Media stream of the live stream on the page, I am making certain that I'm throwing as much in there as possible.
Yeah. In their YouTube page, not where you can purchase them or find all their socials or anything that's necessary to support these bands.
I'm not finding actual like purchase sites. I'm seeing Spotify, which would give them some play.
Well, luckily here on XRP Radio, the bands here on XRP Radio are also available in the XRP store. And the good thing about the XRP store is not only is it the cheapest place to purchase music on don't start with the Bandcamp shit, but yes, Bandcamp Fridays free, okay, fine, but the cheapest place to purchase music at 70 pence per track. Okay, do the conversions, you Americans. 70 pence per track.
I'm not even attempting. I don't know, like, doesn't that change daily, hourly?
Yeah, it's roughly 99 cents. So,
really?
But more money goes back into the band's pockets than if you would sell your tracks for, I think the normal is about $1.19 on iTunes, Amazon, all of those platforms. They actually get more selling for less here on XRP Radio because, you know, over here we support our bands and we don't want to make any profit. So
there's a lot we could talk about on that stuff. Seriously, on how those platforms do it.
It is 97 cents today.
97 cents. So you can buy a track for 97 cents here on XRP Radio instead of, I believe iTunes is about $1.90.
I think it's $1.29 here in the States.
Whenever it's all said and done.
Yeah. And the band actually get more money.
They get about 90 cents back.
We take 10% or less depending on the country or purchase. XRP Radio don't actually take a penny out of it. The only thing that we cover is the card transaction / PayPal transaction fee, which we've luckily got an exclusive deal with PayPal, which means it is 10% or less depending on the country of purchase, which is lovely. We like doing this for people.
That's wonderful.
I know.
That really is.
I know.
Woo! Try to pay a compliment. He's like, I got this. I know we're cool. I know we're good.
If there's anything I'm proud with, I mean, I'm sitting here shirtless, sweating with my nipples out. But the one thing that I'm proud of is the fact that,
and we're showing it to the world.
At least to you lovely people on social networks, you know, you can't actually see my nipples. Apart from, I am gonna have to get up in a minute, so I need to reach for my t-shirt.
I'm not trying to be ignorant, but I'm kind of glad I can't see your nipples either. So, like, you're
I'm missing out.
Please play your song.
What shit? Yeah, we
now I see what's going on. Now he's pulling what he threatened.
We're three songs in.
Tried to say
we just need to get on
here we just need to get on here like it's a Joe Rogan show. Okay, we just need to like start talking about this crap constantly.
Anyway,
why were you just playing with your nipples?
Because it was the right thing to do considering the conversation. Okay.
Okay, so I've been threatening that we're going to have a OnlyFans because of our models. Like, I think he's starting this whole product for us.
100%. I have kept saying over and over again to my team that XRP should have an OnlyFans site, but instead of it being typical OnlyFans, like we should just like show like a socked foot. Just like really weird shit, like someone's finger, just one finger, just.
I'm trying to press the play button.
I am waiting. I am waiting. Okay, now you press play, and then I'll tell you what I'm waiting for. So you guys got to get on a live stream to see this.
Who are you playing?
Right, I'm gonna go with a suggestion once again. Even as much as I hate him, from For God's Sake. And I'm playing for time a little bit here because, as you know, I'm having a few issues. Which is Struck Down. Now, this is like, I kind of wish For God's Sake was here because he knows a lot more about this band than I do. But I also don't let him know this. Trust his judgment on this one. And also, Struck Down are pretty awesome. So... this is Struck Down, and I hope I've picked something moderately appropriate because he didn't pick a track name.
He did. He said Barbadarp.
But, all right.
Okay, I remember him saying that because I was shocked by the name.
Okay, we're doing this now. I'm going to trust him, and I hope I'm not disappointed. This is Struck Down with, I mean, can we all have an attempt of saying this?
Oh.
Barbadarp.
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 That was good enough. That was good enough.
So I have actually been trying. A band owns this, and I have to wait until their website runs out because there is a joke in our business chats where we say fuckmeupfam.com, and there is actually a like 15-minute length song attached to fuckmeupfam.com.
Okay.
But I am totally waiting on that so that I can purchase it so that I can make that our merch shop.
I like it.
And I'm having fun with my reflective skin.
It's okay. It's okay. I like it.
I'm against.
I sent you the aliased PNG, Bill, if you didn't notice. To your email, unless I typed in your email wrong.
Probably did.
100%.
Never, for God's sake, never trust me. Although this is a great song. You fool, never trust me.
No, me and so that's Andrew who does our Sunday night show, and he's also one of the directors of XRP Radio.
Oh, nice.
And we have like a running, playful hatred of each other. So no, he's a top worker. He's one of the best people that I've had on team over the 15 years that I've done this. He's a legend. He's a top guy. Really, really do appreciate his work. Don't fucking tell him that, because he will use it against me to fuck like the way that we interact with each other. You would think we hated the shit out of each other. We are very aggressive and very nasty. And then like on a conversation on the side, we'll turn around and go, "You're all right, really. Don't mind. You're okay to throw bricks at."
Are you okay?
That's the kind of friends to have, though.
You guys switched.
Yeah,
No,
you
he's a good guy.
couldn't see the logo on hers.
He switched it. Okay, so we were saying that Doug had kind of a quit doing that to her. We said that Doug had kind of a Nirvana sound, but who is this guy? Black Hole Sun. What's the
Soundgarden.
Soundgarden? Whenever they did Temple of the Dog, and he was singing more like acoustic-ish kind of.
Yep.
This sounds like him.
Yeah, definite Soundgarden. Right. I'll be pleasant, and I need to grab something slow. One sec.
Okay, for a minute there, I thought that was going in a whole different direction.
The first hour of the show, I was like, "Are you seriously not going to put a shirt on?" And he's like, "Do I need to put a shirt on? Like, do I?" And I'm like, "Well, I mean, you don't have to, but like, are you really not going to put a shirt on?" And he's like, "Do I have to? Are you telling me I have to?" I'm like, "I mean, no, you do you." But...
I don't really think that he actually had to, because, like, honestly, I'm in here like sweating. The light that I have is one of my photography lights, so it is really, really. Alexa, stop.
Yeah, I only have the light behind me, so I'm like, I need one here.
I tested it out with Bill, and he was like, "You're way too dark," and so I brought in one of my studio lights, but like these things are huge and large, and like, so
yeah, I need one here.
The AC isn't on. I just have this little fan. I'm about to have that thing focused like right on me.
Yeah, that t-shirt didn't last long.
Okay, now I see why it's called Barbador.
Why didn't you just like put the shirt over your chest and stand up?
No, listen, be like Monty Python, okay? Whenever you stand up, like the arm goes with you.
Just like this.
Yes. Sorry, I really do like Monty Python. They're just hilarious. So I think that you should totally like just pull some Monty Python stuff.
I just saw the shake of the head that Bill just gave us.
Did I do that?
Why do I do this every month?
What week are we doing it next month?
The second week, I think.
The second Saturday is
The 14th?
Should be like the 14th.
Okay, good.
Let me look at my thing.
I was hoping you weren't going to say the 7th.
Oh no, that would be the first week, obviously.
I'm going to be a Rock for Life. She's going to be at Millville Festival.
I have to be at the airport at 8 a.m. or 5 a.m. on the 8th,
so. Fingering. You're listening to XRP Radio. That was Barb Darb from Struck Down. And, 3 for 3, basically.
Well, I'm going to wait for the votes in the chat box because that's what we do.
So, like, both songs are being compared to grunge, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Pearl Jam, Nirvana.
Yeah.
So now it's going to be who likes Pearl Jam and who likes Nirvana when they go to vote.
Now, I mean, like, realistically, if we're being honest with you, no one, like people feel like they should or trendy to like Pearl Jam, but nobody fucking likes Pearl Jam.
I like Pearl Jam.
I'm sorry.
I was a Pearl Jam fan back in the day.
We used to have a cassette in my dad's Corvette, and that's all we played. It had 2 tracks, one on each side, Last Kiss and Soldier of Love, and we played it all fucking year, all summer.
I am so sorry for both of you.
No,
I apologize.
My wife's mom loved Last Kiss.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs ever.
I'm really sorry to everyone here. I apologize. You must have had a hard life.
I think the only classic rock band that's like signed that I like more than Pearl Jam would be Jethro Tull.
You fucking sicko. I mean, sorry.
I love Jethro Tull.
Sorry. That came out of nowhere.
He says it a lot. I'm used to it. So.
I mean, like, yeah. Well, don't.
I don't think the person who picked it is allowed to vote.
No, but
that's the only person that responded.
Well, Poorly said that it was better in structure and arrangement.
But did not say it's the winner.
Okay.
So votes in the chat box. Andrew, yours doesn't
rule?
count.
Are we having another rule now? 1, it can't be picked by the person who suggested it.
Correct.
It can't be voted for. And 2, you have to literally say that one won.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
so Give them 10 seconds.
Anybody? Come on. You guys know Doug one. You guys know Doug one, right? Come on.
I mean,
they can't decide.
they can. They're just about 20 seconds delayed on the stream.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay,
trying
Barb.
to wiggle out of it.
Okay, Barb.
Okay, Barb. Sweet. There we go. I'm taking that.
Well.
Okay, Chris Cornell did have a really cool voice. He just, I don't know. He wobbled a little bit too much. Like, does that make sense? Like, he just kind of, he had that, like, yeah. I mean, sometimes I loved it, but to hear it over and over again, it was kind of like.
Sorry, can I just.
Dying moose.
What did that say there? What was that?
What did it say?
What did it say? I didn't see it.
Was it that bad?
Bill just pulled up the scoreboard, shook his head, and then closed it real quick.
That one?
Like, he didn't even have time to load up.
Vibrato. For God's sake, got it. His wobble. Right. It was the only way I knew how to put it, man. He wobbled.
Come on, right. We're 3 tracks into 7 each. So, like
7? We're gonna be here for 3 days. I got a flight on Monday.
Did you guys notice earlier when I muted the microphone and I was having a conversation?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
My daughters were yelling at me because they didn't want to eat hot dogs and they wanted me to go get them Dairy Queen.
Uber Eats it. It's fine.
You're kind of in the middle of something.
Yeah.
I promise.
I saw you turn around and be like.
I promised my kids pizza.
And
so
that
like,
right there, that movement right there is how I know you're a teacher. Just.
I do it sometimes. Miles will start walking down the stairs and I'm like, don't say it.
So
nope.
you guys kind of have to win this next one. Otherwise, I can just relax for the rest of the evening.
Yeah.
Let me look at the list.
Look, they're defeated already. The circle.
Nope, keeping it. Do you know which one it is, Jana?
No.
It is Bethlehem. It is Bethlehem.
Oh, you guys are gonna love this.
So now it's my turn to take a minute and go to a website because I want to read to you how they describe their band.
They are okay.
Wait a sec. I need to make sure because of last time, right? The last time you said that, I had the delivery. I had some food turning up on my door. I heard the bell being ring, the door getting hammered. I'm like, Bill, shut the fuck.
It wasn't even food. You had like a 6-pack of Monster get delivered.
Yeah. It's
one sentence.
Okay.
It's a Dungeons and Dragons campaign that came to life and formed a metal band.
Okay, I might vote for them.
You're going to
I
enjoy
am
this.
putting the video.
Shut up, you traitor!
I used to play D&D.
I am putting the YouTube link into the chat box for this video. Do not watch it. Do not watch it if there are any kids around. I'm going to say that again. Do not watch it if there are any kids around.
Not safe for work.
Or there either.
Well, depending where you worked, I mean, I think we'd be pretty safe at the moment. Put it up on the stream, Bill. No, don't put it up. Don't put it up on the stream.
Wait, do it.
Listen, since you brought that up, they did a whole CD release thing live during the pandemic on Facebook where they're in costume and the videos that they're playing are them in their costumes. And Facebook muted the video. It was clearly them.
Why?
It's that whole like Autobot thing that Facebook is doing where they're just like, oh, look, there's music playing. You obviously don't own the rights to it. Dude, I wrote the music.
They're in the music video.
Yeah, they're in the actual video. Like they are straight up in the video.
Don't worry about that. I mean, me and ALC did a video that didn't even have music in the back. It was me and her doing a promotional video, and Universal Studio claimed the rights to it.
Okay.
So yeah, we fought against it. We won, but yeah, like, what do you fucking asshats? You just get a little alert that goes, someone might have used your music in a video, and they're like, yeah, decline. Fucking commercial.
Right, anyway, so Bethlehem, they play in character, like they are in Dungeons and Dragons costumes. Now, the video that you're going to get to see is actually a claymation video of them in their costumes. It's really cool.
Wait a sec. This is a claymation video that is not safe for work.
Yes.
Perfect.
I mean, I'm horrifically interested, and also
it's like Gumby makes porno.
let's just play it. Give us the official intro.
Hey, so this is Bethlehem and their song "Escape from Wolf Mountain." Everything they do has a story. All the songs go together. Oh.
And they really do actually, like, honest to goodness, dress like this on their shows, which is incredible. Like, really incredible.
Oh, this is proper Scandinavian metal.
Hey, guys, where would I send a band on your website in order to submit their music to you?
I'll send you the link.
Thank you.
Well, there's a whole video.
It better not be Never Wake.
All of your bands, please get them to submit, but we probably also need to get a list of all the bands that you work with so we don't kind of use them against you.
Don't look at that. Don't look at that. I am giving them your submission and XRPs.
Mine that they haven't filled out the first 10 times I sent it to them. Justin.
But I don't know if you sent it to the right person. I got it going on here. We got this. We got this. Justin will be right on top of this stuff.
Good. And you're not even watching the video, which makes it better.
The only thing I can think of is the BMO song.
That's not no.
No, I know, but it's the only thing that I can think of.
No,
I feel like people would probably watch this live stream of all of us on YouTube and everything just so they could like laugh at the craziness that actually is us.
We have a good giggle.
We do.
Yeah, my light's going off. God damn it.
Is it on a timer?
Yeah, 6 minutes.
Oh.
Just in case I didn't put the warning up there enough. This is again, watch the video, but be by yourself.
Numbskull action. How have they got numbskull action by this?
Okay, so I can't really show it without being okay. That starts out sounding really bad. That started sounding really bad. Okay, so I just want to point out that I am wearing like, where's it at? Mad Clock merch today.
Clock. Yes, you are.
I have to flash the camera because there we go. Mad Clock is playing a sold out show. Get your stuff in there, Tizz.
Oh man, I wish we had Norwegian reggaeton.
Hey, so it's Manowar meets Gumby.
Okay, that's it. I have to get myself a First Angel Media shirt. Like,
all my merch shirts are packed for vacation.
Vacation.
Holiday. I leave on Monday.
I'm going on my first holiday in 17 years.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm going out there for 18 days.
My lights just dimmed there. Did anybody see that?
No.
Cynthia. God, I'm trying to think. I know
You have
something.
some time. This is a longer track.
You say that, but it's about to finish.
It is longer though.
Where does the time go with us?
This is XRP Rage Hour. I don't know where it goes. It's somewhere with this.
I do have to wait. I do have to know. Did anybody press play on the YouTube video? Because I think that's going to push it over.
Yeah, I will not deny that. I mean, it reminds me a lot of things along the lines of kind of not Nightwish and such.
He's thinking about how I did that concede thing earlier and going, man, how am I?
Yeah, I mean, well, no,
backpedaling.
The earlier concession was that it was a good track, but we still beat you. This concession is, I'm a little bit stumped. I won't lie. I could do with some help. I've just seen a track that I really want to play, and it has nothing to do with what I was just playing. I just want to play it.
So I just did a quick listen, and Cynthia might work.
Should we go? Should we try? Should we trust our?
It's
people?
poorly, so I trust poorly, but I have to see what our options are. Cynthia.
See, I was going to go for some pirate metal, just out of nowhere.
But
play some. Well, no, I know I can't. They never really signed off on it. I know a pirate metal band.
We
pirate
actually
punk.
do know a pirate metal band. Losing September.
Oh yeah, I was thinking of the Bloody Seamen.
I mean, but that's a lovely name for a band,
isn't it?
Beautiful. I mean, I feel that the conversation has just ended there. To be honest,
they even have a song called "The Pittsburgh Pirates."
See, I was gonna go towards playing a track called Barbosa by A Pirate's Life, which are now known as Ocean's Embers, I believe, because they made their band. It was A Pirate's Life. They did loads of pirates metal stuff, and it's quite an amusing story. Actually, I think I'm going to follow through with this now because of the story. So they were known as A Pirate's Life, and they wanted to get away from making pirate metal. So they renamed their band, I think it's Ocean's Embers, and then continued to make pirate metal, which I thought was great.
It is kind of ironic that that's what you're going to do, because the Bloody Seamen, who I mentioned at the pirate punk band, are the band that put me in touch with Bethlehem. So
I think this is
so the pirates sent me to Dungeons and Dragons.
I think this may have kind of fell into place inadvertently. This may not be a shot for shot as such, as is typical of Friendly Fire. However, I think we've talked about it enough to qualify it for being played right now. So I'm gonna go with it, and this might be a draw just because it's not in the same line.
A
draw. Yeah, but it might be a win. Honestly. But here we go. This Bloody Seaman. Yuck. Paulie, I love you so much. Okay, we're dropping it in. This is Barbosa from A Pirate's Life. Now known, I need to clarify this. I said qualify, that's the word that's in my head. Clarify this. I believe they're now known as Ocean Embers. To try and get away from making pirate music, but they just continued to make pirate music. Here we go.
Once a pirate, always a pirate, man. Yeah, that's.
Oh, this is pirate metal all the way,
It's
about. It's like it's 100% about the pirate Barbosa.
Yeah, this is definitely like that's pirate metal.
Yeah. The first
in September, actually, they call themselves a pirate. They're modern day pirates, but like they're metal. They're that like in between where it's like they're really heavy, but they're also kind of rock. So, okay, I want you guys to know that I have been on here like trying to find things and paste things and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I think number one, I'm just going to have a Google Docs ready for this next time. But because of this, I'm seeing myself like not exactly live, but like, you know, what my face looked like while I was staring at the screen trying to do. I have the worst resting bitch face. Like, oh my God. I used to wonder why people, whenever I was like trying to concentrate at shows, would be like, "Are you okay?" I have the worst resting. I have like concentrating resting bitch face.
This is going to be where the bands are going to chime in on the stream.
Like, you should see this one. Like, we'll be doing a show, and it's lucky we don't do a live stream because she'll be there like.
I literally, I'm like. I can't even do it if I try because it's just like me all like Ugh.
I always just look disgusted with the world.
I mean, it's 2021. I kind of am too. I had no idea that you guys took such a low percentage though from bands. That's awesome. Like I knew that it would be fair.
We don't take money.
Right.
The only money that is taken out of it is the card transaction fee. Yeah, we never.
I knew you guys
never
were very
take a penny.
right. I knew you guys were like fair about it, but like, don't hurt yourself.
I'm trying to fill my pajama pants.
Yeah. XRP is as a station. There is no like we take zero money. Like we not even we don't profit. We don't take money for the radio. It's all the side stuff that we make. So I do social marketing.
I do the merch.
She does merch. We release the our magazine. But the radio itself, it probably cost me about 600 quid a month, give or take.
Okay, what? So the conversion, I'm getting fingered, and I'm gonna.
800.
the first.
Please tell me that was live.
The first thing everyone heard is, "Okay, I'm getting fingered." Now, that was Barbosa from A Pirate's Life, now known, I believe, as Ocean's Embers. And you know what? I mean, I think we just played tracks then because they were the right tracks to play then, and it wasn't really a 1-for-1 shot, which takes us down to 6-for-6. So you've still got a chance here, basically, after that.
You're going to yell at me, but I would almost give them the point on that because while that's a good song, we didn't come back with a battle song that was anything remotely like it.
However,
we don't get to discredit their point because we weren't prepared.
He's coming in with the qualifier.
I don't think you just get to eliminate their song because we had no idea and didn't listen to the chat box.
If it was the other way around,
the same thing would happen. If we gave them 7 songs and we played something crazy and they couldn't come back with it, it doesn't mean that our song wasn't.
Yeah, but like the issue is with XRP and First Angel Meal and build the scene. Like I could build a set of like pure funk, and they'd be a bit stuck.
I have some funk, but not a whole
I know
set.
you have some,
but
exactly.
not a whole set.
This is why we do it this way around because
because you have a lot more music than we do. That's true.
Yeah, I know you don't want to lose rounds, Tizz, but even the chat box agrees. We lost that round.
Poorly.
Yeah. I gave them the point already. They came with a good song. Win. And we just played whatever the fuck we wanted.
But I mean, now he puts it up. Yeah. Now he shows everyone. I mean, I feel like you're kind of failing because it's still 3-for-1.
I find that really hard to believe. Like,
it's true.
Listen, my family used to get together every weekend and play games. like board games. And if you ask my Uncle Dave, my mom won all the time because she controlled the scoreboard.
Listen, I am a person.
If you disagreed, the scoreboard was just put up, right? You pulled the scoreboard up, therefore you agree with it.
Yeah. Okay. I am the worst person. I cannot lose. I will not lose.
Do not play games with her. Don't do
worst. But I am also not going to lie. Like, I will admit you won that round.
She will lie.
I said it first. The chat box agreed with me. I gave you the point. Like,
thank you, chat box.
Okay. So you still have a chance here.
They even like the name.
You haven't lost. You haven't lost yet. So, you still have a chance. You have to win all of the next 3 to win. But you have a chance. It's a bit like England versus Italy in the Euros. Just we lost. I don't care. I'm happy that we lost. Well, we being England, I'm happy. It's a good thing. But I've just made a European football reference in a group full of Americans. So
he hates football.
You guys just carry on.
I saw his posts about football. You really don't like football.
No, he doesn't.
I'm not. But on the plus side, look at the last comment. Can if you were putting up King DOmiano, can you put that last comment up, please?
Oh, Simo.
Thank you. Okay, carry on. What's the next track?
Hey, I want a cool nickname. We got King DOmiano. Tizz is a god.
Yeah, you're loser number 2.
That was mean.
She's the only one that's still in the group as loser number 2. We've all changed our names. She's still loser 2.
Yep.
That's okay. I'm in other groups as Badonkadonk.
Yep.
Badonkey Kong. There we go. Badonkey Kong.
They're Hey, did I say you could take that down, Bill?
Take that down. I don't know what you're talking about.
Right, okay. There we go. Yeah.
What?
No, leave it. Okay, it's your turn. Stop it.
Okay, so this next band, I went to their CD release. I'm gonna read like another 2 sentences that I wrote this time about this band. They are Royal Honey, and in the release review, I wrote, "They oozed energy, machismo, and everything else you'd want to hear and see from a live band within this genre." So this band, when you're listening to them, you can hear Kiss, you can hear AC/DC, you can hear Van Halen. The influences are there. And
I was really hoping we were going to get to hear them.
Oh,
their influences. That was harsh.
but fair.
They are a sleaze rock band. I think we played them in the first week. I think we did. But this is a brand new track. It is the second single off of their new EP called Sweet Heat. The track is The Tease.
By
Royal Honey. I said it already.
Did you? Oh.
I did.
I'm an ignorant cunt. Were you just about to play that back to me?
No. It was me. I just clicked a button.
All right.
All right, Royal Honey, The Tease.
I wanted to go respond with Shark to Simo. Didn't do anything right.
Okay, Ken Kananga, it's done. Unless anyone suggests something better.
I've never received a review where it said I oozed anything. But it was right if you listen to it.
gotta go see what in the world I have. Am I still in that chat as loser number 2? What the heck?
In our
how have I not changed this?
The BTS.
We thought you didn't know how to change it.
Oh, I know how. Oh,
We've all changed ours like 3 times.
So I was shooting our models in a small area, and one of our models and writers.
Please don't shoot models in their small area. I mean,
doesn't that get you banned from Facebook?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
it does. I can't answer my favorite answer, and those like explain your job poorly things, because I put down that I shoot, frame, and hang people.
I know.
So this is a bit classic rock.
Facebook came after me.
So, Kat, you're not putting it in the private chat, and I'm not updating on the page. What was the pirate song? Barbosa by who?
A pirate's life, now known as Ocean's Ember. Oh, you're all going
warm in here. I'm getting warm in here, and you can like totally and completely see like all the red appearing on my face from whenever I get warm.
Oh, don't look at the state of me. Everyone is like looking at the fucking naked British blokes. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so we've gotten suggestions for Hot Shoe or Suburban Prophet.
I've been out. I know that Murderer by King Kananga would ruin this, but
what would be good by Hot Shoe though? I can't think of anything.
Either Weatherman or Physical Touch.
Just do King Kananga.
Oh my god. Oh, please don't change my face on this. Oh my god, you guys. I get to laugh at myself. I'm saving this and I'm sending it into our chat on Facebook because this is just wonderful. This is terrible, but it's wonderful. Okay, are you ready? Here it goes. Mm-hmm. This is the Frozen. This is what I opened up the page to. Look at how at least I'm the kind of person that can laugh at myself on this crap because, like, wow.
We all look angry.
You all look angry. I'm sitting there like, ah!
I don't know whether we look angry or we look like, why are we doing this again?
I look like I just saw an alien.
Okay, I think I've been agreed with. I think I'm being trusted.
By Poorly. He's a good trustworthy.
I trust myself here. I mean, you call this sleaze rock. I'm going to give you sleaze rock. I'm going to give you proper sleaze rock.
Okay, I guess that one's going into the comments. Because, like...
Oh, I want to see it too.
I want to see it too. They want to see it. So, like, okay, I will. We
Fingering. Will. You can't say it without her laughing. However, and that's for those that are on the live stream on social medias and such. Craig, the only reason why I could win absolutely any category with Megaton Hammer is because there would be no time after Megaton Hammer for them to fire back at us. This is like a 12-minute long prog track, but prog in all the areas of rock. So I'd just play that, and then you'd fail, basically. So the Tizz Royal Honey. Now, see, this is the thing. You came at me with the description of sleaze rock.
I did.
And you gave something, in my opinion, that was more classic rock.
Well, see, the thing is, I was describing the band as a whole, like their sound, but we played the single that they're currently pushing, which has a slightly different sound.
Oh, excuses.
Hey, you brought it up. I'm just telling you what's going on.
I am going to give you proper, sleazy, gritty, grungy, swampy rock. And you're going to lose. Because I don't even have to press play. Like I've won. I've just won. Instantly, you have lost. I told you you have to win every single track from now to win. And you fucked up. I'm sorry. This is the wonderful King Kananga. We have been playing this band because they are so good for over 12 years, Bill. Over 12 years.
Well, if we're pulling out old school stuff, I'll bring some After the Fall and some Cage, and
if
those are 17 years.
I'm sorry.
I think he just mocked you, Jana.
I'm sorry. Like I love you guys. I love you being here. It's great fun, but you've lost. See you later. This is Murderer from King Kananga. Exquisite, swampy, grungy, sleazy rock music.
Don't let me post a picture on our live stream.
I'll just send it to him. Hold on.
Okay.
I got Seymour.
You know Seymour.
I'm about to put it on the Jana Lee Macheca business page.
I dare you not to groove to this.
Okay, it's good, but
I can't hear it.
Is this the same?
It isn't.
It
Yes.
isn't. It isn't like the same genre.
You introduced sleaze rock. This is sleaze rock.
See, I like Craig.
Where'd we go getting an angry face at?
Who knows?
I really want a chance to play Hail Satan.
Oh!
I hope they come with something because that's just a brain fuck of a song.
Bill, 12 years? So you guys started Build the Scene when you were like 8?
Yeah.
Yep.
I love comments like that. Makes me feel young. Keep it up.
I mean, I don't know about Bill, but you do not look. You're our age.
I'll be 44.
You don't look like you're 62.
Oh!
Wow.
I'm kidding.
I'll be 44 next month.
Yeah, you don't look
Bullshit.
it.
Like, seriously, I am. That's okay. I feel young. That's what matters.
I will be 45 in November.
I am so happy.
Craig is like, well, shit, I'm 64.
Yeah. Craig's proper though is being a regular listener, guaranteed in the chat box for like 10 years.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's in like 70. He's got like 78 bands under his name. He's the one who does like heavy metal polka.
He's calling us a bunch of pups.
What I like about Craig, and I hope I'm not out of place for saying this, but so he was in a band called The Third Bridge, and Scott from The Third Bridge was a massive support. Like, he's a good friend to me as well, massive supporter. Unfortunately,
thank you, William.
Unfortunately, we lost Scott to cancer. But like up until the end, like he was still like hammering. Like there was one point where I was like, I can't keep doing this, it's killing me. And he's like, no, you fucking dare stop doing this. And I carried on. And Scott's kept all of Craig, has kept all of Scott's lyrics, and he keeps putting out the music under the same name, which is just really sweet. Like, and he what's the word? Like, even though the lyrics were wrote by Scott, Craig releases them, and you feel like Scott is still in the band. It's like it's really weird. But like being moderately close to Scott, when Craig releases music under the name The Third Bridge, you feel like he's still in the band, and it's an amazing thing to kind of listen to. Yeah, it's just so nice, so sweet.
They wrote one country song, and we've been like begging them for more, and he was like, "No, we only wrote one, so like, that's it."
Yeah. Yeah, he's just an absolute legend. Absolute legend.
I need to go recruit somebody to say something nice about me in this chat box because everybody said nice things.
People are calling me immortal and a goddess, and I'm like, thank you.
King Kananga with Murderer. Now, okay, these guys turned around and went, "It's a great track, but it's not in the same vein as the music that we gave." But you introduced sleaze rock.
Maybe the problem is with our definition of sleaze rock.
It may be.
Well, let's see what the chat box thinks.
Which is wrong. Your definition of sleaze rock is wrong.
The chat box thinks that they love you, Kat.
Yeah, I love you too, Craig.
I like the fact looking at the XRP chat box and they're still checking out the live stream side of things. So that's cool.
Sorry, Jana.
It's dangerous to be an immortal goddess. They always kill those in the movies.
Just the ones they
it
find.
Might be a tie.
Just the ones they find.
It might be a tie.
Pin that one.
Are you just trying to I feel like our chat box is just trying to like hold you out so you don't lose too early. They're gonna let you lose at the last track, not now.
Yes, I saw that.
That's our spams.
Who did you say? Spams.
Yeah. Spams.
Nice.
Show your meatballs. There's a track that we play on XRP radio just to give you relevance. Panic State released a track called Turn Around, and there's a line in there that says we're gonna make you all shake, but it 100% sounds like I'm gonna make your meatball shake. So that's the relevance from that comment.
We should play Big House Pete next week so they can play that.
Next week? You're a bit,
next month, sorry.
I mean, I'm happy to do this more regularly, but, well, not next week, actually, because I'm on holiday.
That's right, you guys.
So we're still doing the show, so it's not really.
We are still doing shows and some work, but my availability to the usual tasks that I do will be lessened. So...
Well, next week I'm shooting models at the Cathedral of Learning.
That'll be awesome.
Okay, the worst I've ever had is
fuck
saying
you for being pretty.
The worst I have ever had is saying that to a complete stranger in a dentist office. He was like, "Oh, you've probably never heard of where I am, blah, blah, blah." And he gives me the name of the town. And I'm like, "Oh, no, I totally know it. I've shot people there." And like the look on his face, was like, I'm like, okay, let's start again. I'm a photographer. I'm sorry. Oh, Sandy, I love that. Don't shoot models. You get arrested.
You're I think Jana's a little bit of a gangbanger over there. Wait, no, I mean
finger gang banging.
You don't need to talk and ask them what their fetishes are, Tizz. You just move on. We have decided though in the chat box that was a tie. We have called that round a tie. So
I completely forgot that we were playing music.
yeah, it's okay. He's dead. This is what happens. So if you guys would like to introduce your next song.
Wait. There it
He's
is.
a little
dead.
strawberry.
I'm dead.
Charlie, that might win the internet today.
Oh man.
I was kind of mentioning earlier, Charlie did a concert last night that raised over $500 for Band Together Pittsburgh, which does programs for autistic children. And I got cut off. So we're going to throw that in there because I'm changing the subject. And Tizz can't talk right now, so someone has to talk.
I can't either.
I'm not even sure if you can press the play button, so I don't know if I should try introducing the song.
Yeah, I would introduce it. We can figure that much out.
You two take over. We've died.
So the next song is from a man who's very well known across the United States as a blues harmonica player.
Oh, I already know.
He is from Pittsburgh. His name is Charlie Barath. The song is not blues. It's more Americana rock or Americana and country. And it's about his time as a child. It's called Ollie Ollie.
Done.
I couldn't. I got tears.
What was funny was I closed my eyes and I went down like this. And when I opened them, Kat was doing the exact same thing I was.
Okay, so here's the thing.
The problem is, right, I'd have other guests on radio that would slide by under the radar just a bit. But the bit that killed me is as soon as I looked at Jana, I was like, right, game over. Game over.
Yes, Spams. I'll have a discussion with him. Okay, so...
Oh my God!
The P does not stand for professional, folks.
No, it does not. Okay, so I'm thinking two things here. Either very stereotypical Americana, Rollin' Jewett, My Country. Or...
Can we really play that?
We can. Oh, we can. Or, to pick on the harmonica, Danny R and Paul Jillings. But they don't have anything that's very as country-ish.
Yeah.
Can we use Heavy Metal Cowboy?
Neither one of them has read that comment yet.
Yeah, I made it.
I saw it.
I read it.
Yeah, I'm the HR department here.
Yeah, Kat is actually our HR director, so I'm lucky, basically. Oh shit. That was hard for me to not just ruin everything.
I had to look away. I had to not look at the screen.
I had to I literally went.
I know.
Fucking hell. Like as soon as I said it, I knew it would be taken that way and not that way. You filthy-minded person.
I have one of my head writers calling me Badonkadonk. Well, Badonka Kong. There we are, Badonkey Kong. In our professional chats. I mean,
I almost feel like we have to do My Country. This is so stereotypical country.
The problem is
with her because she likes country.
The problem is it's not good.
It was here. You would understand context. It was written immediately after 9/11, so it is 9/11 country music. Little racist, little bit.
It literally says we don't go around with the rags on our heads in the song.
It's a little racist.
And
there.
Yeah, I mean, if
wait, that was Ollie Ollie by Charlie Barath. Now, I feel like I'm about to be outvoted by. I think Craig has mentioned the same track, kind of. Cat is pointing towards a certain track.
How come Tizz is so hairless? Oh my god!
Where did that even come from? And now she's snorting. Don't fall out of your chair.
Thanks, Simo. Thanks, Simo. Next week,
this is why we needed to do this. Like, this is why we're doing it live stream, because like people need to know these things. These are the things that people need to see.
XRP update next week. SER are no longer number 1 in the charts.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, so I had like 3 ways we could go here. I'm trying so hard.
Charlie. For those of you that are not on the live stream video, Charlie just said that now ALC is the strawberry.
Seriously, like the comments on the Facebook stream are, yes, I am blushing. I mean, totally. I'm barely able to breathe after the thing that Tizz and I just went through with the gangbang.
Wait a second. I mean, we kind of need to put that into context, realistically.
Yes. No, it's fine.
You cannot just... after me and Tizz went out for a gangbang, you know, I'm a little bit hot there. Well, I mean, not saying you wouldn't be, but that is not exactly what happened there.
I am not sure that the line you're supposed to follow it up with is "I'm a little bit hot here."
We've got a whole ocean between us. I mean, if we're that good.
See,
yes, Sandy knows. Sandy knows.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Hold on, wait. What is going on in the chat? Buffett the Vampire Slayer?
Yep.
I just
what? God, I am trying to keep up with all of these amazing comments.
I'm just trying to keep myself together.
Okay, then let's just
remember
play
where we're at. Oh, you
let's
guys
just
are supposed to play a song.
My Country by Roland Jewett.
My
little
Country.
Racist.
I'm not.
But
It sounds rather racist.
It's a little racist, but and it's not a song that he believes in anymore. But this was very close to 9/11 country. And for people that aren't in America, for like 3 months after 9/11, everybody was like, America's the best. We love our country. Fuck everyone else. But only for like 3 months. And then we gave up.
It went crazy for a bit.
So a lot of country or Americana music that came out in that 3-month period, we had like Fuck the Taliban. That was a song. We had a bunch of songs that were very much like America is the best country in the whole world and we hate everyone else. Yeah. And this fits into that.
Charlie Daniels wrote a song that has a comment about the rag on their head too.
Yeah.
So.
Can I just say, like she just steamed forward with this, so I just want to say I do not want to play this. I do not want to play this piece of music. So that is all I will say to the listeners. I do not want to play this piece of music, but I've been. But we don't. Everything.
The only other option
she's already fucking introduced it. So
yeah, the other option we had that was a good one. That's a harmonica is not as Americana, and I've got some good Americana blues ones, but this one wasn't very bluesy, which kind of fucks it up.
I haven't even heard it yet, and I do feel that there needs to be a blanket statement that First Angel Media, XRP Radio, Build the Seed. This does not reflect our views.
Yeah, it doesn't even reflect his views anymore because we've talked to him about it. And
I'm glad to hear that.
He's like, it was what I wrote in the time, but
no. One thing I will say, when we first played this, there was a lot of not aggressive, but a lot of controversy in our chat box, and there was a lot of stuff that kind of surrounded, the topic of this. And I actually confronted Roland Jewett about it, and he was like, "Look, at the time, I stand by the sentiment because that's how I felt then, and that's why I think it still stands up. But I am a completely different person now. Like he literally, he outward said basically like, I was a Republican, now I'm a Democrat. That
Yeah, it's almost so much that it's kind of, we thought it was parody for a long time because it almost feels like it's kind of parody.
Some of the statements are a little bit Team America in it. Let's put it that way. Anyway, yeah, okay, I concede to not did the point to my partner.
You have to stop using that word, or you have to give us the point.
Well, I kind of feel like we may be giving it to you here, but anyway.
Chat box thinks.
Do the introduction.
This is Roland Jewett with My Country.
I hate this song so much.
I do feel like you guys were right, though. For like 3 months there, people were insanely pro-American. Like,
this is
they always talk about the best day in America was 9/12 because it was like the first day that America
everybody,
was like,
right? Everybody.
We didn't get you loved them because they were an American. It didn't matter the color of their skin; they were an American.
Our Constitution. And to those who tear down our flag, I've got something to say.
So bad.
Yeah, but it's very similar vein musically wise. I wish you had picked something bluesier.
We submitted a song where he's thinking back on his childhood and how much he loved it.
Well, not lyrically, musically.
And in my country,
Look at him. He really does not like it.
He doesn't like it. He doesn't like country in general, but he really doesn't like this
we
song.
don't teach our children to hate, then pass it off as God's will. In my country,
Oh yeah.
my country,
A little racist.
part of my country, my country, my country. I won't turn
We should just play
my
heavy
back
metal
on my
country.
so
In my country,
Andrew's comments are the best.
freedom is something we'll fight for.
In my country, freedom is something we'll fight for. Like it's not anywhere else. Ugh.
Troops in the field make us proud. We honor our soldiers.
yeah, this is like
And they
This
die
is like
true heroes.
super pro-American.
But it was. I mean, that's, you got to think back. Like,
Blow themselves
how many
up
songs
dead.
did we like? See, I used to listen to a lot of mainstream country.
Just
and
to
that's
point that
all
out,
of it.
that lyric there was, we don't strap bombs to our chest and blow ourselves up in a crowd.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple ones that are like real racist.
So,
But
Did
this
anybody
is
else just get a weird like feedback on music?
No.
But that's what, I mean, this is what a lot of the country music, that even mainstream stuff was at that time. I mean, Toby Keith wrote a song called Fuck the Taliban.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it was,
I'm laughing, just to clarify. He blamed it on you.
I know. That's okay, because I blame the one where he ignored the fucking chat box and we all agreed on a song and just played pirate radio. When we had a good song.
Look at here. In my country, we're taught that life has a value.
Yeah, another severe thunderstorm warning.
I know it's truly the worst kind of sin. So let's stop the fighting, for life was meant for the living. And if there's no
I mean, if you want to stop it, I'm okay with that.
the next best thing,
Yeah.
right here, our country, our country. Our country, don't you? Our country, our country.
It's almost over.
Our country, won't you?
Jana, this is the crowning. If you want to do that one,
It's finishing.
Oh, is it?
yeah, it's after the fall.
Believe in your country.
I mean, I believe in your country.
For the record, I did tell Tizz he could stop it if he wanted to.
he did. I conceded.
Yeah,
I concede everything there. In honestly.
Well, that doesn't. You didn't even like. You just sat there the whole time quiet. Like you had no suggestions. You had no comments.
Right.
Like
I know when to shut the fuck up, and that was the time where I should shut the fuck up, because I would rant and rave a lot, and you know this. The line, there was a line in there saying
no before the song
to our chest
before the
and
song
blow ourselves up.
I know.
I said I think we should go with Danny R and Paul G, and you went no, this is the song that we should go for. And you suggested that the other people
rewind the fucking tapes when I suggested that, and you said no.
No, I didn't say no. I didn't say no to that. I definitely did.
Look at Bill knows, because I said the harmonica.
Bill is not going to get involved in this domestic.
Nope.
And you I mean, realistically,
that's fine. I'll just rewind it, record the point, and then send it to you to prove you're wrong.
You know that I would not have picked that track. You know that I wouldn't have picked that track against any other track.
I know you didn't pick any track. No comment.
I stepped back because you suggested a track that would only get negative comment from me in a very horrific and negative way. And I'm trying so hard when you're being very aggressive towards me and pushing the buttons, knowing that if you take me over that line, I'll be very, very opinionated, and I would offend some people in the next few minutes, which I am trying very heavily not to do. So people who know me know my thoughts on that. People who don't can guess my thoughts on that. Bill in America said you can stop this track if you want, and we'll leave it at that, I think.
Yeah, I kind of agreed with it. I mean, I get why it was picked, because there were so many similarities.
Musically, not lyrically.
Yeah, musically.
Yeah,
I said that from the beginning.
Yeah.
Lyrically,
way
different.
You know what? Actually, though, I think that okay, this is going to sound so weird and like I'm on a soapbox, but maybe we all needed to be reminded of what it sounds like to be so damn pro-American, because that's like
I understand.
That was freaking. That's not even pro-American. That's just straight up like racist.
Well, there you have it.
There's
don't get me wrong, like, and the awkward thing with listening to that firsthand is that I spoke to Rolling Jewett kind of on a personal level, and we've had a lot of music from Rolling over the years, and he sent that in, and straight away I was like, "What the fuck, mate?" Basically, I was like, "What? Like, why did you even submit this?" And his words were, that was written at a very specific time where he was very, very angry and in a very specific, political, socio-economic situation. And he is not that person anymore. And if you were going to say sides of the fence politically, he is now on the opposite side of the fence. And I like him as a person. He's a good guy and he's easy to speak to. And he's very honest and very straightforward, which is the unfortunate thing about those that have just listened to that track. And like Jana there, who was like, I see where you're coming from musically, but that was very, very racist.
It was.
Yeah.
It really was.
Yeah.
I mean, there's really, there's some like it really, and I get it. A lot of people at the time
I would be pissed at, if like the top of my road got bombed by some ethnicity that isn't my own, I would probably be pissed off.
But
Don't get me wrong.
But I am really glad, though, that so many people realized that, like, it wasn't about an ethnic background. It wasn't about a race. It was literally this tiny little group of people who were pissing off everybody, people in their country, coming after people in our country. I mean, like, they didn't care who. If you weren't their tiny little group, then you were their enemy. And I'm glad to have seen that people's mindsets did, like, it clicked in.
I will say the very strong phrase of Muslims are ISIS. No, ISIS are Muslims. Muslims aren't ISIS.
Yeah.
And that is important to reflect upon.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the people who drank the purple Kool-Aid. Like, Jim Jones and all that craziness and all of these. Oh my God. Yeah. So, like, I mean, you get any fringe group anywhere and they're causing problems.
And I hasten to say that Rolling Jewett is not, like, you listen to other music by him, and that's not, it was him then, not him now. And sometimes, a lot of people create music that is relatable to at that time. They reflect their own feelings where they are, and sometimes those feelings come out very, I can't think of the word, but of the moment, like there and then. They're not thinking it through. It's just blah, 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 on paper, and that happens. And Rolling Jewett has made some really amazing music that are probably equally on the other side of the fence, as it were. But yeah, I mean, this is one of these topics that could continue for another hour.
Oh yeah, because it's. I mean, there's a few things that we all do have in common, and it's not just. I find the people who are true proponents of music are in love with the music value, but we also all seem to be very open-minded and completely anti-racism, completely anti,
It's one of those awkward things where when Rolling Jewett comes with a piece like that. Now, if you listen to that piece in itself, for want of a better description, it could become a redneck anthem. And if you met him and spoke to him, he would explain very strongly that was of the moment and not how he is. And he was very honest and forthcoming, in the way that he said, this is how I felt then. But then I was enlightened. I found a lot more out and stuff like that. And this is the awkward thing when you come to, like, especially with political driven music, sometimes you can be very pissed off about something that happens then and not entirely be fully aware of the whole situation. And music like that has to be listened to from that point of view, from the emotional and the kind of feeling driven aspect, rather than deciding that is the person who wrote them preferences or whatever. But anyway, I really want to put a cork in that now.
Yes.
Draw a line.
Here, I'm gonna throw in a track that people should check out that is about 9/11 that is completely opposite of that one. It's a band called Needs Hotel, and the song is called "The Day the Lady Cried." It's very sweet, very, very emotional, complete opposite of the way that one went.
Yeah, we seem to get a lot of songs kind of on both sides of that spectrum.
I almost wish. You know what? Middle. Like, Bill, do you have that to hand?
I do.
Do you want to shoot? Shall we have a bit of a contrast here? Do you want to shoot that over to me and we'll play that now?
Yes. Let me
if you have the ability. I don't want to put you on the spot. I know we've gone off track here.
How about this?
No, it's a good contrast.
How about play the crowning after the fall? Play your comeback, and then we'll play that as the song we go out on, because that'll give me time to find it.
Okay, that's good. So we're coming back with again. I guess the word is the other side of the fence, so we can talk about it. And you know what? At least with that, and I felt a bit awkward, but at least we had a good discussion.
And sometimes I think it's a discussion that needs to be had. Like, it's never good to hear this kind of stuff. It makes us feel crappy inside. It makes us, but at the same time, there is always, like, there was growth there. The guy who wrote that, you know, grew and realized that, you know, this is not something that we should, you know, be really like backing.
Yeah. I think it's one of those awkward things because it was a good response if we could delve into the history of the creator.
I
more.
think that that's something that is very important, and to see that people can grow past that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's it's kind of crazy. So okay, the crowning. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Let's detract. Give me a little bit of an introduction to After the Fall.
Okay, so the crowning is they are an amazing band from New York. Why they aren't signed yet? Like they're one of those bands
they have
that
like
just like
34,000 likes on Facebook.
Yeah, and they draw a crowd everywhere and anywhere that they go. They're simply amazing. I got to hear their music before anybody else did. So, okay, you find one of those songs that just hits you. Like, we all hear so much music sometimes that I'm sure it all kind of like blends together for everybody else at times, you know, like, oh no, that's good. But whenever you find one of those songs that, like, within 4 notes, I shut it off to go get my headphones so that I could hear it properly, you know? So it's just like, it amazed me. And they were still in the demo phase.
Boy.
Yeah. This was the first thing that they ever put out. They were still in the demo phase. And the song that I heard was Stay, which I will actually put into all of our little chats because, like, it remains one of my favorite. It remains on my playlist. And this is a few years ago. So whenever these guys came out, they came out with a bang. And they have done nothing since coming out but grow and get better. Now, After the Fall, if you happen to look at the cover image on After the Fall, you will see what it is actually in reference to, because unfortunately the
You want me to take over?
Well, the lead singer lost his wife, and it was right as 2020 insanity started.
And they have 7 children, I think.
I believe so. She was not feeling well, and then out of nowhere, she got sick and passed rapidly.
Like within a day.
Yeah. And this was before anybody even knew that, you know, COVID had hit the United States the way that it had. Being from New York is where it kind of like was pretty bad for some time there. And so After the Fall is kind of a tribute song to his wife.
So now we're solemn for a different reason.
Yes.
Why? Shit's getting deep here on it.
I know, right?
But yeah, give it the proper intro.
So this is After the Fall by The Crowning. And I'm gonna throw Yeah, I know.
Whew.
And
The past 10-15 minutes.
I know.
Woo.
I know. We have gone from like laughing to like practically ready to cry.
The worst thing is, I need to go to the toilet. So bear with me.
Cat, can you give me the
I'll do the decent thing.
last two tracks you
I'm
guys
telling
played?
you, just stand up with like something covering you, you know, like your arm just happens to be covering.
I can try.
It was the Sleaze Rock, which was like
Yeah.
or something. Murderer was the song, right?
Yeah. It's King Kanaga. K-A-N-A-N-G-A. And I'll type the other one in.
You're gonna have to spell that again. Sorry.
Time to turn the pages of what we've come. Every place too many times breaks it. Who you find your savior?
Yeah, there's such hard topics, and I don't know if you've been following the XRP chat box, they've been talking about it, and it's kind of one of those things where, like, it's hard to have, like, I've had these discussions with Tizz. Politically, we sit on kind of opposite ends of the spectrum, but it's hard to sit down sometimes, because in America, you very much get, like, pigeonholed. Like, you're either a Democrat who hates the police and hates our country and hates everything about it, or you're a racist Republican. And so it's very hard when you're in a country where it's so completely opposite, because if you listen to that song, like, there are points where, like, yes, he makes awful statements, but there are points where, like, he's not talking about a race in general. Like, he is talking about this group, and you can see it from the other side where it's like he's saying these horrible things. So it's so hard when it's such a fucking divided country to look at something like that.
Oh, I love the story behind this so much. I don't even want to play anything.
I don't even know what to play to this.
I don't even want to play anything. The only thing that I can come up with is playing something by the Third Bridge to equate it in feeling.
Emotion.
Yeah.
The emotion that you hear from this band always is amazing.
It is amazing. That was after the fall from the Chronic. You know what? Like, when you have such
maybe you
emotion,
shouldn't play anything. Read the chat box.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. That shouldn't. There's no. That isn't part of a competition. I feel you're being a little bit unfair, guys. There.
I kind of feel like we were a little unfair. I mean, it is really hard to go up against, especially that particular song.
When you have anything that is purely from a devastating point of view, emotionally driven, and you understand the emotion that it's been driven by, like there shouldn't be.
The only way to do anything would to kind of be the opposite.
Yeah, there should be no. There's no contest or competition.
Right.
There should be no division behind what genre of music you like, or where you live, or whatever that may be. Just appreciation that someone can be that honest and upfront and share that feeling with anyone else in the world. Like even if they made it themselves and shared it to their best mate, the appreciation to be able to do that and share that feeling kind of takes it, and everything that we said aside, you know, from the trash talk to the divisiveness that has happened throughout tonight, and especially, you know, the last track, which was
a little heavy.
Yeah, you know, yeah, you know, it's not something that should, and you know what? Again, I turn around to you and go, "You're being a little bit naughty there," but also in the same way, you know, one, even if it wasn't from the person who made the track themselves, to bring that to me and share that story with me, you know, all I can say is thank you, because that is, music is very emotional, and especially when it is wrote from the position that you're in at that point in time, and then sharing it either from the person themselves or other people that understand it to share it is kind of more important to me than the quality of the music itself. You know, it's the feeling, it's the word behind it and stuff. And it got heavy, and I don't want to, in the way that this show goes, I don't want to put a track against that to be like, this one's better than that, because if I went with that direction, there will never be a winner. There will just be appreciation and respect for that kind of thing. And the only thing that I can come up with, and I don't want this to be chat boxes, social streams, everyone out there, I don't want this to be a who wins or who loses aspect. I just want to share a story with you, which is the only thing that can be done. And for those on the live stream, you will have heard part of this story earlier when we were talking about it. And Craig, I know you're very respectful, and sometimes I put my foot in my mouth when I talk about it, but I know you appreciate my sentiments towards it. But Craig, the third bridge in the XRP chat box, is someone that may even be closer to my own heart than he even realizes. And that is because of the other person that was in the third bridge. So sorry to go on a bit of a monologue here.
No, it's an emotional thing. I mean, honestly, this is why it's live.
Yeah.
Because, like, you never know what's going to happen, and that's a very sweet sentiment, really.
So, Craig from the third bridge. The third bridge was Craig and the legend, literally legend, that is Scott Halversham. Now, Scott, at a point where I was literally about to throw in the towel, XRP was going to be no more, it was too much, he coached me through it. He ensured that I would not stop doing what I'm doing, no matter the money, the finance, the social situation, like in some format. You know, he basically said, you need to do this because it's something that should be done. And when he was at a lower point than I should have been, coached me through what was quite of a hard point in my life. And at that point in time, and somewhat I feel selfish about it, but Scott was battling cancer, and it was a hard point in life, and I'm there going, I can't do XRP, it's too hard, and he's like, no, carry on, do what you're doing, it needs to be done, and then he confided in me to say that he was going through this situation in life, which was something he didn't need to do. You know, he's, correct me if I'm wrong, basically in Canada, and I'm in the UK, never met each other before. Yet he was a pure inspiration to me. And I was in a bad place when I found out that we lost Scott, and it absolutely devastated me. But from then on, I thought that when I got out of my bad spot, you know, some of XRP, some of this whole thing, you know, you could dedicate, and I do regularly, to Scott for ensuring that when I came out of a bad situation, I came back. Now, I think if Craig would agree with me that this isn't glitzy, glamorized, perfectly produced, amazing music, but it's honest. It's from the heart. It's not in the same genre of the track that was played, but it has somewhat of the same sentiment behind it, which is where I'm coming from. That there is no winner here. There is just, you know, let's not compare. Let's just enjoy and appreciate.
Yes.
Because, you know, that's where it's coming from. So with everything that I've said, don't get me wrong. I could think about better music that
I think
the third Brit of Mage.
Tizz,
But I can't.
I think you should read what Craig just put in the chat box.
I will do so.
And then probably press play when you're done.
Yeah. So proceeding that slightly, I can't think of a better piece of music, title-wise and sentiment-wise, than "Seize the Day." I think speaks for itself. After all that, Craig says he's sitting in his studio, not 2 feet from where Scott would stand when wrote and recorded together. He gave so much support to each and every artist he ever met. That is the truth. He truly was my brother and a gift to us, and I carry him in my heart and music, and I have to press play anyway. This is "Seize the Day" from The Third Bridge. God damn it. Yeah, this isn't an amazing piece of music, but
did you
the meaning?
I sent you the day the lady cried. If you want to listen to it before you play it, it's been a while since I listened to it.
Looking back, I see a long time gone.
Sorry. Shit.
Up ahead, I see a shorter road. I've been on.
Ooh. Sorry.
No, it's
Jesus.
Mistakes I've made, the lessons learned, the bridges I have burned, far away. With each step I take, the pages turn. A new book starts today. I will seize the day. Now I'm on my way. I will seize the day.
Ooh, shit got deep real quick.
it did. But honestly, though, this is the kind of thing that, I mean, this is the kind of thing that this is the story behind music that I like to hear about. It makes you appreciate it more.
Not to chase the dream. Choose
The heart that goes into music in general.
the rocky path.
Yeah.
Hard as it for the view. 'Cause if we just take that single step, it will all come true. I will seize the day. Now I'm on my way. I will seize the day. Now I'm on my way.
Oh, that lift as well. Oh. Seize the Day, the third bridge. Yo, it's hard to say. Like pretty much through the whole of the past two tracks that we played, it was just silence.
Right.
Yeah. You know, track that means a lot to me and other people that are here at the moment. And what it's one of those situations where do you go from? And we do need to push on, but you know, much love to both the Crowning and the Third Bridge.
Yes.
For sharing that, even if it was just with one person, the ability to share that sentiment is massive. And the ability from them to share that with other people as well. Not just thank you for sharing it with us, but you know, from them, and to have people that they trust in enough and to trust in humanity enough to share that with them. You know, why? There was no winner of that round.
No, everybody just there can be no competition there.
Yeah.
Not even in jest, you know.
We both just shot each other there.
Yeah.
In a good way. In a good way. So
it goes to show though the emotional connection to music. I mean,
definitely. I'm going to be the one that just powers on forward, and says, you know, shit like this, especially when you're connected to the person you can speak about forever. It's kind of late night, half a bottle of whiskey down chat, and we're not all there. Not everyone that's listening is there. So let's push on. But thank you to everyone that has been listening and or watching, for letting us take that little bit of a time out, I guess, from the show so far. And staying tuned with us because it got heavy. So I can't even imagine where we are scoreboard wise. But what I will say is let's plow on. And what have you got for us next?
So we have the track you asked me to email you.
Of course.
That was the last. That was the last round.
So while he's pulling that email up,
what a round to go out on.
while he's pulling that email up, this is a song called "The Day the Lady Cried" by the Needs Hotel Band. We actually spoke a little bit earlier about their lead singer without actually mentioning him, John Vento, who in the Pittsburgh area is a legend. His bands have raised over $250,000 for charity. He is a co-founder of the band Together Pittsburgh that I mentioned earlier when we were talking about Charlie. He has a venue in his backyard that he raises money for, Allegheny Cleanways.
Yes, you mentioned this a lot last show, yeah.
Yeah, and he is the guest on next week's Pennsylvania Rock Show, so you get to learn about a lot of that stuff next week. Awesome guy, gives nonstop, and is a top-rate musician on top of that. So,
how did we go from absolute trash talk to here?
I know, right?
Power of reality. I mean, this is kind of one of those. It's kind of the beauty of it all, though, because you really don't know where you're going to end up landing.
Definitely. Before we play this kind of last track from these guys, and we're coming up to the end of the show. You know what? Like the first two Friendly Fire shows have been very tongue-in-cheek trash. Tongue-in-cheek.
And the beginning of this one.
And the beginning of this one. Yeah. And we do that for the entertainment aspect, and I know everyone in this show has got big respect for what each other does. I have a massive respect for the hard work that First Angel Media and Build the Scene put into, not just their online presence and websites and blogs and all the information that they give to unsigned and independent music, but I know. Bill and Jana personally, the photo shoots they do, the extra work that they do, that you may not realize they're doing outside of those very promotional and public platforms, is amazing and very in kin for those people that are XRP listeners that may not know Build the Scene or First Angel Media quite so much yet. They do fantastic work, and they're very much in line ethically to XRP, so big respect to them. As much as the first two shows went, XRP won. Sorry. But
let's pull up the scoreboard.
Oh, we're going to the scoreboard
because it was close this time.
But shit, me, you know what? Like the way this has ended, I don't even want to declare a winner or a loser. That what you have just seen doesn't even matter today in my eyes.
Agreed.
This is a few people that have had 2.5 shows of trash talk, and then all of a sudden had a big friendly cuddle at the end.
Yeah.
So yeah, massive appreciation for, again, every month Bill and Jana put a lot of effort into curating their playlist, and especially this month where the heat has killed me out and I've been a lot busier than normal. Bill and Jana have put in a lot of effort into the social promotion side of things that I'd usually do a bit more of, that has brought you guys to listen to the station as well. So massive respect for picking up the threads that I dropped on that as well.
I mean, the respect goes both ways, because anyone watching this on First Angel or Build the Scene that you're not aware of the XRP, I mean, one of the reasons that we are happy to work with them is because he's absolutely right. The ethical ideals of their company match ours. I mean, it's sometimes difficult to find someone like XRP, where it is you guys, you know, we talked about it off air. You guys don't take any money for playing these people on your show. I know Bill doesn't either, but like, this is hard to find sometimes, where people don't try to get rich off the backs of the musicians and yet want to give a professional place for unsigned music. And that can be really difficult to manage. I know Tizz and I were talking in chat earlier about, you know, the stuff that we do outside of our media and everything. That's how we pay for being able to do this. I mean, that's where, you know, my photo shoot money goes. That's where your day job money goes. It's into doing this kind of stuff, to keep doing this, because there is the love and the emotion. And the great thing about this round is because, I mean, yeah, we kind of touched on the emotion and the love and the reasons why we're doing this. I mean, I know it's not exactly the same, but whenever you were saying that he stopped you from just like, nope, that's it, XRP is too much, like, Bill did that for me, especially last year. That, you know, he always keeps me going, but last year was my, no, I'm done. No, I cannot do this anymore. I give up. I'm going to just go be a housewife. I'm going to just go to heck with this. It's too much.
You housewife.
I'm telling you. And he was like, no, I'm sorry. You're not allowed to do this. And you know, he talked me through it, and having someone who can really just be there for you. And whenever you create these bonds between people, I mean, you never have to meet the person that you've created this bond with. It's the emotional journey that you've taken with them.
So, like, Bill, you sadist, did you have to make sure that we were all on video to see our half-crying faces?
The video was Jana's idea.
That was me. Sorry.
Right. Okay. We played Rolling Dew earlier, which is definitely one side of the face. This coming from what First Angel and Build the Scene have got is the other side of the fence. We spoke about it. Well, Bill spoke a little bit about it already, so I won't tell you to do it again. Just introduce the track, my friend.
So it is the Needs Hotel Band, The Day the Lady Cried.
Day the lady cried.
Wow!
I think next time I'm going to share the chat box, because there's been like a lot of stuff that's kind of been missed. But Craig said something, and he said, let's say this whole show was a testament to the healing and supportive power of music, eh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I say that's what we ended on. Just read it and
She's standing in the harbor.
And then fuck off.
On a bright September
Agreed.
I've got to show. I've got to lead up until the hour. Annoyingly.
That's actually whenever we do our Muse features, our Muse video features on First Angel, it is actually Muse stands for Music Unites Souls Everywhere. Because I mean that's what music does. You know, it's not even, it doesn't even have to be well written. It doesn't have to have good lyrics. People connect with it emotionally.
Yeah.
What the absolute fuck just happened here? My chat box just randomly opened a new page that is the Needs Hotel Band.
you clicked on the link.
What link?
I posted it.
Where?
Um,
I didn't click anything. I was typing. I clicked enter.
right above Eagle Medicine.
How the fuck did I click on that? Okay.
Yeah. So this guy owns a little 50-seat venue called Steamworks, and when I was interviewing him, I've known him since 2004.
Oh yeah.
And he offered the use of his venue to my kids' school so that they can do musical performance.
when XRP started, it was a recording studio, and Tizz used to do that for the local college kids that couldn't afford to get into a studio that needed it for their music classes.
Yeah,
all their producing and mastering.
Yeah, the original, the whole point XRP started was because I went through college and uni, and the local colleges and uni had no.
Did he just freeze on us? There he goes.
I think so.
Good face to freeze on.
Sorry. So they put on a music and production course in the colleges and the unis, but they had no facilities to do it. And a lot of the kids from there were reliant on having like £500 to £1,000 to go and record the album that they had to do to complete their college or uni course, which was not viable for a lot of kids. So there was a lot of kids dropping out of arts courses from uni and college, but still having the debt associated for having to do uni and college. So we opened up a studio to be able to provide low-cost, government-funded recording solutions for those that are doing art stuff. And that's where I started. When I came out of uni, that's where I started. I was like, I struggled, so I don't want anyone else to struggle. So XRP Music Studios was created. And then from that, the reason why it came this way is because we kept getting, because I live in Birmingham, UK, we kept getting a lot of requests from Birmingham, Alabama for studio time. And we were like, how the fuck, So we teamed up with a studio that was in Alabama that just so happened to be getting the same request in reverse, Birmingham, UK bands, asking them for studio time. So we just sent the stuff to each other. And then we ended up, funnily enough, working with a home studio guy who was over in Pennsylvania that we worked with. And there was this trinity of studios. And so we could talk to each other about the work we were doing. We started a radio station which only had 8 slots for us to play the music to each other and stuff. Anyway, yes. This is XRP Radio. This has been Friendly Fire with myself, Tizz, ALC on XRP Radio, and Jana and Bill from Build the Scene and First Angel Media. And it got a whole load of deep this evening. I know we've kept them over nearly 3/4 of an hour over the scheduled time slot.
My daughters were just out here complaining again.
Well, thank you very much for sticking with us, both of you. Anyway, it's always a pleasure. Every month we have a good giggle and also share a good host of emotions. This week maybe a little bit deeper than previous.
It's funny how it went in that direction. Like, I didn't see it going that way when I picked those songs, but the interaction between the two different sets of songs has pushed us there.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of comments going through the chat box right now about the power of music and how great the show was because of how it went. Definitely an emotional one.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I have to push forward to the hour, as is radio. But for our joint live stream, it was agreed fully here that we leave on one comment, and it comes from Craig, who was behind half of the music that kept us equally silent. And I'm going to post it in the chat box again. So I will allow Build the Scene and First Angel Media to finish on this comment and click the stop button after, if that's still what you want. And it was from Craig from the Third Bridge, who is again half of the music that came from with Scott, who we mentioned earlier when we heard the track from. And it says, let's just say this whole show was a testament to the healing and supportive power of music.